Hello everybody, my name's Science Tom, and today I'm playing a bit of The Crew. I'm going into I'm going to drive around in my circuit Shelby for a little bit, might do some races, some maybe different things like that. So today I wanted to talk about a game that's coming up soon, very soon in fact. Need for Speed, right around the corner. It's gonna be the 3rd is when it comes out. I'm going to be playing it as my second series basically. So I'm actually recording this video before I do the rest of my videos for the week for Pixelmon. Try and get some progress done in that, and get some cool stuff done before Need for Speed takes over. It was probably last time we did a race actually. So I wanted to make a quick video, just to say, I've literally just finished tidying my room. So I forgot to move my clock back so I can see what time I started, how long to go on for. So I've gotten about, I'm aiming for about 15 minutes is my aim. 15-minute video, that's cool. Alright, I want to do a faction mission, just a short one. Just to slide, I don't want to do that, that's horrible. More than an hour. Roller coaster, could do that. Coastal cruise, oh, is that a new one? Oh, it's a new one, let's do the new one. Street spec, so I'm going to fast travel there because I'm going to choose a different street car for this. But I'm basically I'm making this video to talk about some things that I'm personally excited for in the new Need for Speed. I'm actually going to turn the game volume down a little bit in the video. There we go. That should help a little bit. So time to choose a street car. And this is kind of appropriate really going for street because, well, Need for Speed is all about street racing. Go with the Camaro? Nah, I'm not going to go for the Camaro. Mustang? Yeah, we're going to go Mustang. Cool, here we go then. So yeah, there's a few things that I'm so looking forward to for the new Need for Speed. I'll start off with the basics. I like just the general aesthetic of the game. The game looks awesome. I have played the beta. I was lucky enough to get into the closed beta. It plays, well, into first person mode. Here we go. It plays just like old school Need for Speeds, but at the same time it plays a lot like Rivals, which isn't a bad thing. The driving system in Rivals was pretty damn good. So one thing, good. There we go. One thing that I'm looking forward to as well is Pursuits. Pursuits are back, good old school form. I did notice they were a little easy in the beta, whether that's just because it was the beta and they were concentrating on other things, but I hope the pursuits in the higher heat levels at least you can make to be some pretty insane. There was actually one segment while I was playing the beta where I lost the cops for a second and then found about 10 or so. That was horrendous. Yes, I found about 10 or so cops at once, and then it got a little. I could see how the pursuit system was really getting on, and it was a lot of fun. Obviously, the cars, biggest thing in Need for Speed. The car list at the minute is just silly. To be fair. In a good way. In a good way. You've got 2 Skylines. There's 4 Mustangs in there. One of which is the Mustang Fox body, which I'll be honest, never even heard of myself. It actually looks a little bit like the original Ford Escort, or one of the later versions of the Ford Escort over here in the UK, which was like very square and not exactly the nicest looking cars. I'll be fair. Is it Escort or Sierra? It might have been Sierra. Sierra Cosworth, things like that. Let's go drifting. There we go. Also, there's some supercars. There's a couple of Lamborghinis in there, a lot of Porsches, a few BMWs, and like 1 or 2 Mercedes. So there's a good variety of choice you have. There's also a Mark 1 Golf. Can't forget the Golf. And they've done what they did in the original Need for Speed Most Wanted, and there's one car, or a couple of cars that are all identical but go by different names and different brands. Whether they've done it for the fact that there is 3 different versions of the same car, in case people want to drive their own car in the game, don't know. To me it just seems pretty pointless putting 3 of the exact same car in. And if you guys don't know, it's the Scion FRS, Toyota GT86 and the Subaru BRZ. They are all exactly the same. Whether you can put different body mods on them or something, I don't know. But to me, it was a little bit pointless to see all 3 of them. I'm sure there's other nicer cars you could have added in. But that's just me, personally. I do like the look of them, don't get me wrong, but having 3 of the same car... Performance-wise, you can do your cars up pretty much any way you like. Body modifications galore. System is very quick, very easy to use. Unlike some games where it takes forever, like Forza, from what I've seen. I don't own a PS3. Don't own an Xbox anymore, at least. I never really got on with the main Forza series. I loved Horizon, but with the Xbox One and PS4, just getting the Xbox for Forza Horizon wasn't really worth it. Whereas there's a lot of games on PS4 that are coming out now that really looking forward to. No Man's Sky is one I mention a lot to people, and it's the one game I've been waiting near enough 2 years for now, ever since they first announced it. And it just looks epic. But the Need for Speed customization system just through the roof insane. Vinyl editor, or wrap editor as they call it in this one, harkens back to the days of what do you call it? Pro Street, that's it, where you could place your vinyls wherever you liked. You couldn't do it in Most Wanted. As far as I was aware, you could just choose the side things, and that was basically it, from what I remember. It's been a while since I played Most Wanted, so I could be wrong on that. But you can pretty much design your car any which way you like, without too much hassle and too much fuss. It's very quick. Ooh, God, that spun out there. It's not good. And yeah, it's a fun game. Drifting is very easy. You put your car into drift mode, and for the most part, unless you're driving a muscle car, as I found out, muscle cars have a bit of weird handling when it comes to drifting. You can take your Skyline, take your Subaru BRZ, Toyota GT86, whatever, Sylvia, even the Mitsubishi Lancer. Technically it's Evo Evo 9? Is it Evo 9? It's not the Evo 10, not the newest one. Not a newer one. That's not in the game at the minute, as far as they've announced, anyway. But you go for any of the Japanese tuner cars, and they drift beautifully, absolutely beautifully. Very, very easy to do. Very easy to get drifting. Everything. It just plays so well with that. I didn't get the chance to try out the grip aspect. That was one of the things I did want to do, just build a car to be fully grip and see how it goes. But the muscle cars, at least as it stands at the minute, are a little weird. Muscle cars at the minute, if you try and get them to drift, it's all or nothing. They're very, very... You have to be very aggressive with them, but very precise at the same time. If that makes any sense whatsoever. They're a little bit of a more challenging car to drive when it comes to actually getting them to be getting them to drift. But yeah, so what else is there in Need for Speed that I want to mention? Storyline wise, it's like any other Need for Speed. Voiceless person that's got in with a group of people that are really cool. The characters and the voice act, or there's not even voice acting in this, I don't think. The actual acting and presentation of the game is just spot on, I think, for a Need for Speed game. There's nothing wrong with it whatsoever. Let's go drifting. There we go. Nothing wrong with the system at all. The game just runs beautifully well. Even for a beta, it seemed to be very well polished. I'm sure the game will look a lot better when it is fully done, but as it stands right now, definitely worth looking into come November. And like I said, I'm going to be getting hold of it. I do have it pre-ordered game, so I'll be getting the performance package, but I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to use it. I'm going to play the game as intended. I'll just have that one extra car right from the get-go. BMW M3 GTR with the performance upgrades and that to make it the Need for Speed Most Wanted, the original Most Wanted BMW. And you know, it's going to be fun. Now my plans for the game, while I just finish this race, there we go. My plan for my video setup on the games, I'm going to do the storyline first, because that's what I want to do. That's what I like about the Need for Speed games, it's their stories. I will be doing the storyline stuff first, and in terms of like customizing the cars and that will come in videos along the way. What I plan to do is do 2 or 3 separate, like say about 2 or 3 episodes where I just purely do racing, purely carry on with the story, and then every so often I'll go, right, what can we do to the car? What can we make? How can we make this car better? Make it last longer? And I'm half thinking of sticking to one of the starter cars that you can get in the game. I'm not going to say what they are, I'll spoil it, but I'm either going to go with one of the cars that you get to choose at the start of the game as like your free car, or it will be when I'm going to use that car to save up for the car that I want to use and want to have as my main car for the series, to perfect it essentially. Now the crew stuff, not really going to be able to do much in terms of crew aspect of it. Don't really have anyone to at the minute to do crew gameplay with on the on Need for Speed, but definitely going to be a huge huge part of the game, which I will have to look into doing at some point. But yeah, so I hope you all enjoyed this video. I know it's a little different to my normal Minecraft stuff that I've been doing lately, but I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. See you later.